So has everyone had a chance to look over this handout? So now what we're going to do is everyone has sticky notes on their table. And what we're going to do is anyone that was able to come up with another strategy for helping children to understand a sense of community, for promoting positive interactions, anyone that was able to come up with a strategy, we're going to have you guys take that sticky note and you're going to put them up on here. And we're going to leave these up here for the day, so if you guys want to come and take a look at them later during lunch or anything, you guys are welcome to. So does any, say that again? Do you have any extra sticky notes? Yeah, let me get some more. So does anyone have anything that they've come up with already? Yep, right up there, and you can see under the three different categories. And actually, while you're up there, Michelle, if you feel comfortable, do you want to share what you're putting up there?
And this could be shared experiences or positive peer interactions. You could assign a buddy or a helper to push a wheelchair. We have a student with special needs in a wheelchair, and we have it on our job chart who wants to be his buddy that day. And actually the kids fight over who's going to be that child's buddy for the day. So they really love to help that.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
It's a responsibility. And
Thank you for sharing that one. That's what you were thinking as well.
Yeah, I mean, we have jobs in our classroom, and one of them is teacher helper. So the one that I was thinking of is like creating another job right? That's student helper. And that could be, it's not specific to a child with special needs, it's everybody. So
Exactly.
exactly, a friend helper, student helper.
Do you want to share what you're putting up there?
I think that it's important to invite the children to explore the special equipment, a child in a wheelchair or a walker or braces, the adaptive furniture, so that all the children in the classroom get a chance to see what it's like, and it's not something forbidden to them. So then the allure kind of maybe isn't there, and they understand it, and they see it and know it. And then it just becomes a part of their classroom environment, not something special just for George, because his legs don't work.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's such a good idea.
That's a great way to, really bring them together. Shelley, what are you putting up there? Yeah. Everyone's gonna watch it. We know you have a lot of years of experience, so we're very curious to hear what you have to say.
Well, sense of community, I think it can be helpful too if you can have special guests that come in that have a similar disability to that child. That can be an example of, like, for example, I had a kind of a younger cool kid come in that also had cochlear implants and hearing loss when I had a child with cochlear implants and hearing loss. And it can help that student to see that an example of someone living really a full life, with a similar disability, and can help them to see themselves in a positive way, and it can also help their peers to start to see that peer in a positive way when they see an example of somebody who's functioning and whatnot. Because sometimes the challenge is peers not being unkind to that student, but not maybe having that level of respect that they have positive things that they can bring, strengths that maybe that they can share, things that they have to contribute. So it can be a way, I think, to help both the child with the need and the other students to see them as a
Kind of see past
contributing member and see past their disability.
That is an awesome idea. I really love that one. Thank
It can
you.
be hard to find sometimes too.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
I can imagine.
I was like, yeah, I don't want somebody like 65. Can you find someone a little younger? Yeah, like, do we have somebody who's like 18 to 25? Can you find that for me? Yeah. But in community agent, like, organizations can help you find someone to welcome.
Awesome.
That's
That's an
super
awesome
good
one. Thank you,
idea.
Shelley. Does anyone have any others they want to throw up there? I know everybody's getting a little antsy, but we're going to take a break here shortly. So there are a lot of support supports, you know, in the environment, for different special needs, what those special needs might be, such as like the ramp that I talked about for a child who may have low mobility, they might be in a wheelchair or might have crutches. Children who are blind or might be vision impaired. You know, if you have a child who might be vision impaired, that might be a great opportunity to bring in someone who's blind, and they bring in their dog. What's the word I'm looking for?
Seeing eye dog.
Seeing eye dog. Thank you, Catherine. They bring in their seeing eye dog. Well, all of a sudden, it is really awesome to be blind because you get to have seeing eye dog. You know, so. Well, at least that's how I feel. But so, you know, that might be a good opportunity to bring someone in who is blind or is deaf. Like Shelley said, it could be a little difficult to find the right person that you're looking for, but I think that would be a great way to support not only that child, but the class as a whole. So now we're going to do the activity that I almost jumped ahead to about the vignettes. And like I said, so what we're going to do is we are going to look at these different scenarios, and we are going to come up with, as a table, appropriate modifications or adaptations for your individual child. So does everybody understand that? So we're going to read it over, and then you're going to come up with together as a table, you know, those different adaptations and modifications for the environment, for the classroom,